scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. In control, you kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Sleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be. I was just saying how I've been changing so many settings. I'm sure I've broken something, and there it was, the very same. Good, and I don't think it's filtering it. Chris, welcome in with the brand new golden badge. That might not be the only golden badge though. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Shiny new toys. Climbing guy, I don't know who's worse at being late, UK Trains or Toby. It's brand new. I worked with Topotso designing and making it last night, Chris. Yeah, I'm more just like casually late, like, hey guys. Hey guys. It was, what's the 100-year badge? Well, at the moment, it only allows me to go up to 3-year badge. And then, as you keep streaming, like, it unlocks the next one. I don't know how long I presume it just keeps going infinitely once every 6 months. But, yeah, I'm not sure. My spread of sub-badges is a bit weird, and I haven't been able to kind of smooth out the curve of it, really. Platinum Platypus, yeah. Platinum. Platinums sounds very cute. We got climbing guy, we got the memester. We've also got a song list. If you look below me, the Discord now has 100 members. Look at that. 100 people in the Discord. That's nutty. I just noticed that today. I was like, whoa! Screenshot before people leave. Mass exodus. But 100 people in the Discord. That's pretty nuts. That's a lot of humans. For whom I am very grateful. Is that good grammar, Chris? For whom I am grateful? Is that how one must speak? Yeah. Thank you. It might be meant patronizingly, but I'm going to take it as just a genuine, heartfelt compliment. I'm going to assume no sarcastic malice on your part. You only stay until 10 today. Okay. It isn't all humans, some of our bots. In the Discord. I don't think I have any bots. In the Discord? Do I have a bot in the Discord? There's a bot in the Worms 2 Discord, but I don't think that... Okay, I can't even remember what Me6 does. It's the thing you talk about, like, lost knowledge. If there is a Me6 in my server, I can't even remember what it's for. And it wouldn't surprise me if someone else set it up and not me. Let me try something new a sec. Well, I say new. Let's try something from 2016. If I could, I would be the one you need. Clementine means there's normally bots in Discord, but I think ours is botless. I've got no bot. The rumours are true. I am botless. Scrolling through, I can't see anything that resembles a bot. There's not even a Y bot. I should change that really, shouldn't I? I don't know what I get the bot to do in the Discord, but a bot nonetheless. Don't always need a bot. We don't always need one. Are you able to share what you're up to at 10, Chris? Or are you just going for the big sleeps? Don't worry if you can't share it. If you can't share it, make up something. Well, it says it's in tune. But my goodness, is it getting ropey. I found a new Vets that's closer to me, so I don't have to drive like 45 minutes, drop my guitars off, drive back 45 minutes, come back the next day to pick them up, drive 45 minutes, etc. It should be like a 10-minute drive rather than all that caper. So I've got a massive book to get through, and I'm trying to do a calm activity for us. It's a very good thing. I am jealous. I really should. Chris Swanwood and I were discussing a set of Star Wars books, the Thrawn trilogy that we were both reading a few years ago, and I'm still only halfway through the second book. I think I'm on like chapter 13 of the second book. So there was progress into the second book, but my goodness, I'm just terrible at reading. 650 pages into this Brando Sando book. That's halfway. That's a lot of way. Terrible at reading chat, so they say. I'm getting every word you're playing to me. Chris is here, you should be glad. Until 10 a.m. when you will be sad. He's always calm, he's never mad. When he's gone, you'll all be sad. 2 + 2 equals 4. And if you're lucky, Chris will stay some more. Why can I suddenly never remember the chords to your theme? What else can you say about Chris? He's more punctual than Ellis. There's some really good improvs in there, but very stilted. Which bit are you saying true to? The bit where we'll be sad at 10 a.m. when you go, or the bit where you're more punctual than this guy? Speaking of, Chris wants some We Could Be Wrong, which I can oblige. So yeah, that if I could, I would, which was like where I realised that's where what I nicked for Joel's theme song. I've been looking up that list and listening to it again recently, going, I really want to finish that as a song. It'd be really cool to add that as a full thing. I just think it's a great jam. How was your day? It's been really good, Climate Guy. Been busy having to go out and do a few things, but made some stream advancements. So through today's stream, we're going to test. I got a couple of like on-stream Pokemon name and number widgets that we can try out and see how they work. And then, hey, Finn of Ralia, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. So we've got the Pokemon name and number things to try out. I've got a new idea for a Pictionary leaderboard, and we can do a round of Pictionary. Before Chris goes to bed, we'll do a round of Pictionary. And if you notice, hallo, wie geht's? Ich denke, dass mein Deutsch ist besser als mein Französisch ist, ja? Pokemon 137. Well, this is the thing. We're going to get to that. But 137 is a very good question. Why can I not think of 137? Is it Porygon? There we go. It's because it's Porygon. Wow, very good. Your German is better than my English. Ambition. Not really. Not at all. Wenn ich konnte, würde ich auf dem Land sein, yeah? I have specific phrases that I learnt at school that I can remember and recite. It's not actually good German. It's more just sound to me than anything else. Okay, so yeah, Pokemon things to try, Pictionary things to try. How do you do it? Just amazing. This is the place where you can be arrogant. Remember, I've pre-established that. I'm not actually being arrogant. All right, we've established this as an arrogant safe zone. We can be arrogant within the four walls of the stream. Let me get the lyrics up for We Could Be Wrong. See, but this is the thing. How do we pronounce this? Ralia. Ralia. You can like improvise that kind of a sentence. If you asked me to say what you just said in German, I'd have nothing. This is We Could Be Wrong for Chris Swan. Might get rid of the Discord thingy. For now, I'll bring it back when I'm chatting again. And what I need to do, like, start the song already. What I need to do, this has too many lyrics, so I need to open a second tab of my Google Doc. Because Google Doc doesn't do double spread for lyrics. So I have to open a second Google Doc. Windows left it to the side. Go to songs, scroll down to the bottom of my song list, click on We Could Be Wrong. Get the second page up. And now I've got all the lyrics on stream. And now I can finally start the song. My goodness. This is why I only get through like 3 songs a stream. Handing over empty boxes, falling out of our hand. I pick it up off the floor. And how did we both fall so far out of touch that we can't even hug? And I know we fall into each other, and I know I could talk into forever with you. What's the chord? You. And I know we could be wrong. And I know we fall into each other, and I know you could talk into forever with me. And I know. What is it? We could be wrong. We could be wrong. Okay, I'm warming up to it. I'm remembering it. It's been a long Christmas break. I buy some plastic to fill the landfill that's been left in my wall. We shared everything. I want to show you how
about me than I care to admit. I'm asking for a favor, 'cause I can't tell my soul to my friends and admit that I could be wrong, they could be right. This late night training messes with my brain, too much thinking time. I should be sharing this with you, I should be sharing this with you. I got it wrong, and I could fall into forever, then you and me could make the stars together. Come on, I know we could be wrong if we admit to all of our feelings, and we admit to talking to strangers who know. I know we could make it all alone. We could make it all alone. And I know we fall into each other, and I know you could talk until forever with me. And I know we could be strong, we could belong, but we got it wrong. So we carry on. We still get along. We still get along.
You're watching on YouTube and chatting on Twitch Mobile, as our American cousins would say. So this is gonna get janky. Let's get janky with it. Kiddies, how's the move? Are we good? I mean, you've got the janky setup, so I presume there's some weird internet issues going on as you're moving in. Man, this guitar is not holding its tuning one bit. I need to phone up. I need to phone up the geezer and be like, oi, governor. My guitar's all over the place. Sort it out. Thank you, Chris, for requesting that. Dug that out of the memory hole. You know, Toby, you only just wrote it. Thank you for the Rob Does emotes there, Finn of Ralia. I feel like I have quite a lot of crossover with Rob. Robbo. The movie's alright. The internet is fine. Just haven't been able to set up my PC because of desk issues. It's just out of tune. Man, I never realised how... That's... can you hear that? Man, it's just out of tune even when it says it's in tune. Ah, kitties. I'm very glad it's all right. How do the ratties find the new place? Are they settled straight in, or are they a bit like, eek? You could cast Toby to your TV and chat on your phone. Wow. That's assuming there's a TV. You know what assuming does? Damage to TV. Well, it does in Citrus's house, because obviously the cats chase like the worms on my screen and then when I do the worm streams, and then suddenly they're scratching up the screen. He is on my TV. I'm chatting, but Kitties has used the YouTube on the TV. Right. Kitties, I'll tell you the new info. So we've got over 100 people in the Discord now, or exactly 100 people in the Discord. If anyone would like to join the Discord, he's watching. We got 100 people in there now. Game nights, memes, banter, good times. Climbing guys, interesting looking meals. What was that? It's like a... Why is it in that shape? It looks very fancy. It's just an interesting, it looks like a sub. You're not done one all year. We'll get there. The rats couldn't care less. They've just had their first run around. Amazing. So we've got that. We'll get we'll get around a Pictionary going before Chris leaves us. And then we've also got a Pokemon naming and numbering, a couple of Pokemon naming and numbering things to try. I'm just trying to piece by piece put together the new stuff. And hopefully, Kitties. So I'm going to be doing the worm streams regularly every week, Kitties. So hopefully, on one of the future ones, we can catch you on it, because I know you're a Worms fan. So, not as big as rats, but you know, there's something. Alright, Chris Swan wants the perfectionist. And what Chris Swan wants, Chris Swan gets. It was spaghetti. Oh, it was spaghetti, not noodles. I did think that, but then I thought, wait, does spaghetti and tomato sauce go with prawns? Is that a thing? I couldn't fathom my brain around it. So much for Ratatouille MasterChef. I could not fathom my brain around it, so... Worms are wormy. That's the best kind. And I've made some improvements to the worm stream since I did the one on Saturday. I've made it look a lot more aesthetic, and I think I've got the setup better. It just, when I stream worms, because I have to play it on this laptop's keyboard against that screen, I have to change so much about how everything's set up. I have to literally flip everything around the opposite way. So I've got to find an easier way to be able to flip, because I want to be able to do piano, worms, games, guitar, and just flip between them at will. I know, why did Will deserve that? Very funny. It'd be so cool, but at the moment, I still can't figure out how I would position everything. Here's the perfectionist for Chris Swan. I'll go see the doctor tomorrow, Clammy Guy.
You've outdone yourself this time. There's not a piece left out of place. Everything has to be better than it was. Not a trace of doubt left in your mind. Not everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfect when you're in love. Not everything, it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect without a doubt.
There was the little imperfection. Can we keep it to only one though? We'll see. Pressure's on.
As you tell us your story, your case stacks up for all to see. A quiet voice whispers in your bones. She said, is it okay just to be? Take this pressure off me. Not everything, it has to
So I was going to say to you, Climbing Guy, if you notice by Chris Swan's name, you see the new golden platypi badge, and Dempsey has one too. Ruffled with the raid, John. I'll get to you, John. Don't worry, I have spotted you, John. Ruffled with the raid. I was just going to tell Topotzel. Topotzel made a new thing for me. For Topotzel, I know through Ruffled's. Ruffled raid, because I forgot to come up with a maid message. What happened, Ruffled? Because I saw you went live, and then I saw you went not live, and then when I went on your stream, there was the whole camera of shame thingy-jig. I was just going to say, Climbing Guy, the socks, I had forgotten to show Topotzel the socks you donated for with all the platypis, because they're his designs. So I finally sorted Topotzel with seeing the socks. I was like, I can't believe I never told him. It did cross my mind before, and then I just never had it. So, trying to fix cameras by resetting OBS. Managed one of them. Oh yeah, because I could see the hand cam. Yeah, you're. I call it the Rick Wakeman cam. You're on the many keyboards. Ah, ruffled. Lovely socks. Thank you, Rosebuster. I do think so myself. Can I get shout-outs for Ruffled? Thank you so much for the raid. Let's get a shout-out for John Oakwood. How you doing, John? Did Rick Wakeman have a hand cam? I'm sure his hands have been filmed many times. I have seen footage of his hands. But I'm not... A specific hand cam? I'm not sure. I'm gonna... My acoustic guitar is getting awfully out of tune. Like, its intonation's horrible. So, we're going electric. This is like Dylan when he went electric. But it's me. I always try and find a song that Ruffled would like. I reckon Ruffled would like a bit of Cure for Loneliness. It's got a bit more of an electronic-y thing for him. Can you play Ganz Graf by Holchuk? I recognise the title. Unfortunately, Ruffled, the answer is no, I cannot. I will have to look up that. But check this effect. Like Ruffled, you'll like this. Look at this. Loud, isn't it? Look at Sicky Ricky giving himself his own shout out. Some things never change. Others do, like the fact we now have 100 people in the Discord. Please, everyone, get your follows in for Ruffled Bricks if you haven't already. You saw me streaming Worms on Saturday. Ruffled Bricks is the goated Worm streamer. Along with his Toxic Shame Squadron DJ streams, which sometimes are actually Rave Archive for real. Sometimes they are actually Rave Archive. And then he also speedruns a bunch of other games. We got Nothing. We've got Babura's You Blindfolded, which is sick. You were doing your Celeste... Did you finish off your Celeste playthrough, Ruffled? Hey, C-Bend, how you doing? C-shaped neck on the guitar, and a guitar bend for you. Let's pick this one. I'm thinking I might not restream the Rave Archive streams anymore because it's confusing. Yeah. I was like, hang on. What's going on? If it's you, it fits. But if it's someone else... But wasn't that was just they accidentally had you on still, didn't they, Ruffled? That was an accident. You meant your own ones, yeah. Okay. let's do, if I put this in the song list for you, let's try Cure for Loneliness. SR Cure for, that should do it, shouldn't it? Nice. And I reckon you'll enjoy this one. It's closer to your ballpark. AKA a cat. Oh really? Is that what I should do with my life, Chris Swan? Get a cat. Ooh, get a feline. What you'll find, gang, this is Chris's solution to everything. Purchase a cat. My old man said follow the van. I get the wrong lyrics up. I do all that big intro build up and everything, and I've got the wrong lyrics. I probably can remember them, but just in case. Do I really wanna bring this up again? Do I really wanna see the end? Under weeping willows we will beg to find the cure for loneliness. To find the cure for loneliness like this. Can you really see me in your life? How are we supposed to know what's right? Please, God, can you send a sign to find the cure for loneliness? Find the cure for loneliness like this. 'Cause I wanna be alone. Oh, what the chord? I forgot the chords. I wanna be alone. Those are what the chords are. Let's go. More than anything. And is it worth the blame of letting somebody in? And I wanna be alone. More than anything. And is it worth the pain of letting somebody in? Somebody in. One more time now. I wanna be alone. More than anything. And is it worth the pain of letting somebody in? Somebody in. Yes, it is. 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 There we go. I always do the thing where, like, the loop is going, I finish the solo, and my instant reaction is to mute the volume, right? So I mute the volume on this, bam. And then I stop and I think, right, I'm going to stop the loop and turn it back into me playing seamlessly. And I start and it goes, clunk. Because I've turned my volume, so you just get nothing. Because I've turned my volume off. So it's like, Toby, if you're looping stuff, you've got to keep that volume knob off. You can't just... I just instinctually just roll it off like that. If I'm not playing, I roll it off. Shred it. Thank you, Ricky. Shredding was done. I'd love a hairless fella. Lizards are great. Are we pet shopping for Tempsy here? Little tortoise. Little tortoise. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I ran it back and got it. Woo! Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Thank you again, Ruffled, for the raid. There was Cure for Loneliness for you, Ruffled. I started the song as well with loads of extra distortion. I didn't realise. I was like, why does this sound so muddy? Everything sounds... I was thinking it was just today. Everything sounded muddy to me today. Like, does everything just sound muddy in general? Is this just the way things are now? And then realised, no. It's just me. It's just me. We've got 100 people in the Discord. Woo! We've got some Pokemon name and numbering quizzing to try. But before Chris Swan goes to bed, I think, and I'm going to kick it off for the first one of the year. I think we need some Pictionary. Now, Joelle's going to help me make this look a bit nicer. Because this is just what I mocked up. Because I just added the white box around it, etc. But we've got this to be our new Pictionary leaderboard. So we can see the... Can I just be the eternal Pictionary champ? You are Season 1 and Season 2 champion, Chris. Can you hold onto your title for a third year running? Or will one of the young pretenders steal your crown? You got no chance with the delay. You'd be surprised. Remember, kitties, I don't give the proper clue till like half an hour into the drawing, so... What do I get for the free Pete? Well, you've already got VIP. Can I give double VIP? You can have a stream dedicated to you. All things Chris Swan. How about that? Liverpool have won their game. Oh, that's why you're staying up till 10, really. Right, I need to add a little text field because I forgot to do that earlier. But we're hanging out, we're chilling, it's fine. Pictionary leaderboard. Okay, and then what I need to do is create a new notepad file. File save as Pictionary leaderboard season 3. I'm going to save that to our desktop. We're going to come back into here, read from files, select the file on our desktop, which is Pictionary leaderboard season 3. So now if I type hello and I save it, we have text. It's big and it's scary. Let's make it a different color. Just a little contrast on here. Hello? Speaking of hello, there's Delta. No need, the climbing guy, he already did it. Well, climbing guy's backed us up. It took me way too long to write. I thought you were a fan of shoegazing. Did it take you really long to figure out the word shoegazing? Why is Ed Sheeran being talked about? Who is this Ed Sheeran fellow? Who are these N-doobs? Remember when N-dubs came out and everyone called them N-doobs? Remember when Ed Sheeran came out and everyone called them Ed Sheeran? Cats have 32 muscles in ear. There you go. Fact of the stream. I don't know. Let's compare it to Delta's facts. And let's see who's better. Delta's facts or Kitty's facts. Delta's facts are, hello there. Good news. If things work out, I'm getting a guitar suit. Oh, you're looking at Epiphone SG. Yeah. But Toby gives the vibes of SG, but I do. Many people have said this through my life. It's a scary thing. You know what he also looks like he plays? Toby's the type of guy to rock a Dan Electro. Okay. You know what doesn't rhyme with Dan Electro? Delta K7. Or Deletta K7 as you've actually written there, Delta. And I bet you misread that last part. You see, I actually misspelled Delta on purpose! Oh my god! 5 head, big brain. You got me. You got me. You get the Toby one-handed clap of wow. How did you do that? And to see if you guys would read it properly. Did you do it? Good job. In case it wasn't clear, I'm out of random facts. So Kitties does win the random facts, but Delta wins the absolutely destroying me with ability to predict the future. Just well done, Delta. Well played. Check and mate. Undefeated. Chat has won. The gang has won. You had bootstrapped. You know, the bootstrap. But you look at the bootstrap and then you play your guitar and you look at your bootstraps. You know, that genre of music. You thought it was a misspelling mistake, but it was me, Delta. Amazing. 22 Toblets. See, there's 21 pilots, and then there's me. Citrus. Lemon. I did find a citrus ghost the other day. I did send it. The Alliance. Boo, the Alliance. Right, hang on. Let me finish this leaderboard stuff. So here we go. We got this. 1, 2, 3. Control S. So we can fill in people's points as we go on the leaderboard. Here we go. I've got some other new, shiny new toys. If you guys look in the channel redeems, there's 3 new points redeems that people can redeem. And we're going to try some things of how to... I know, Tempsy, you were telling me about... there was like Pokemon naming and numbering plugins, but I've just found some janky workarounds of my own. But we'll see if they're up to snuff later, and if they're not, that'd be cool if you can show me some stuff. City G with the runner grounds. What's themselves? Well, sometimes, Chris Swan, sometimes I need to do this. Tobila songwriter redeemed themselves. Sometimes I need to redeem myself, you know. And if you need to redeem yourself, you can also do that for 10k. We're not bringing up the HUP thing again, Delta. I've been roasted too much for it. You understand. So if anyone ever needs to redeem themselves, you can request redeem themselves. And because I have unlimited points, it's... Alright, let me think of actually something to draw for Pictionary. Alright, gang, if you don't know, I'm going to draw something on the board. You guess what it is. If you get it right, you get a point. You get on the leaderboard. If you do a really funny answer, I'll pick the funniest answer from each round and give that a half point for comedy bonus. So there's 3 points on available and 3 half points for comedy value. Okay. Now I've got to rack my brain for stuff that I've never drawn before. I'm sure I've drawn this one, but I feel like I want to start how I mean to go on, so... Here we go. I'm drawing the first Pictionary of the year. Watch out, people. It's real. It's happening. Get your guesses in. I do like the good ship. It isn't the good ship, but I do like that. There's Chris Swan starting as he means to go on with the buoy. With the buoy. You guys all pronounce it as buoy, right? Wet gonk. That I can see where you get that from. Yeah, buoy. Oh, a boat and a turd in the water. A red turd. It's a buoy. It's a buoy. Buoyancy. Exactly, clever guy. You were just a couple of answers too late. I might have even accepted buoyancy. The Beatles submarine, I like that. Oh, some of these guesses. Alright, so Delta's going to get the half point for the Beatles submarine. Oh, I don't need to write down the points on the back of the board anymore. I have a leaderboard. So Chris Swan is currently in first place with a point, and Delta, K7, is in second place with a half point. So if I now Control S that, how's that look? There we go. Now the competition's on. Now you can see. It's not an onion. It's a boy. It's a boy. Do you know what? I don't know. All right. You can christen your new flat house. I don't know what it is. Your new abode by having a bath there, unless you've only got a shower, and try out. You know how Bob Mortimer baths with an egg cracked in his bath? Well, you could try bathing with an onion. Why christen your flat when you can flatten Chris? Well, this is your opportunity. Can you defeat him? He's got a strong start. Don't even have a fridge, never mind an onion. You keep onions in an onion bag, though. You don't keep onions in a fridge. Back, they float! For science. For science. Well, we need many data points. We need peer-reviewed studies. I'm not sure I trust the anecdotal evidence of one person. We need peer review. Even if that's Tempsy. A peer review Tempsy study. Popped it in a glass. Okay. Looks good. Done. Moving on. All right. I didn't make it weird, Toby did. We need a roast me redeem. That's not a redeem climbing guy. That's like the whole shtick of the whole thing. That's like, if I had a channel point for every roast, I'd be able to redeem a cover song. That's how many points I'd have. That's the whole damn stream. Well, do remember, Citrus, there is a bit, because there's adverts on now. There is the bit where I like play a song. For example, per example, why are all my guitars so out of tune? We're vetting it. I'm gonna phone the vets tomorrow and get it sorted, people. And that's a promise. That's a promise to you and I. The vets shall be called. They shall be summoned. The guitars shall be fixed.
Inside, try to make it real. One for all I get, I'm bleeding on the outside. I know it when I see you. That feeling I think I've lost inside, and all that I've hoped for is that feeling to bring me back alive, to come back alive. Talking ways so I can be accepted, a shadow of myself is spinning in the neon red. I see the back of her head. I get chills again. It looks like the last didn't steal my soul. The past is not how the story ends. I'll know it when I see it. That feeling I think I've lost inside. And all that I've hoped for is that feeling to bring me back alive. To come back alive. Oh, the feeling never comes. Never comes. What if that feeling never comes? What if that feeling never comes? I'll know it when I see you. That feeling think I've lost inside. And all that I've hoped for is that feeling to bring me back alive. To come back alive. From inside, try to make it rewind.
FF7 Shinra, welcome. I'm more of a Chrono Trigger man myself, but I do appreciate the FF7 stands. I do, on my piano streams, I play the main theme. To FF7, so thank you for the claps. Kiddies, cities, Tempsies, Shinras. Let me actually scroll up to see what you said, Shinra, because I caught corner of my eye. Is this an original? I like it, whatever it is. I only play originals. So any song you hear me play, it's going to be original. I do like video game music, piano streams, but I'm not playing songs, I'm playing instrumental bits of music. It doesn't count. It's not the same as doing a cover. It's not the same. Wobbly hedgehog syndrome. What is this? I'm scared always of scrolling up too far in my chat. Like, hedgehogs marginally more than tortoises, but they need to be free. Hedgehogs need to be free, but tortoises, nah, we can keep those. Whole side arc where Eggman was a Twitch streamer. Is that actually canon? Talking Sonic again. Nice. You agree. I can't remember the context of what you're agreeing with, Shinra, but There's a bunch of deleted scenes in the movie. What? Kids on Twitch. What's up? It's your boy Eggman. Make sure to like and subscribe. Is it all like that? He twiddles his moustache. No, genuinely it is. Wow, did I get it word for word? Brilliant. But see, Climbing Guy, that is the advantage of that kind of a pet. Right. You have pointed to the very USP of the thing. Pictionary. Shinra, I'm in the middle of doing Pictionary here. So I'm going to draw a picture. You guess what it is. If you get it right, you get a point on the board. Every round I do, you get a half point if you write the comedy answer that I like, and you get on the board as well. I'm going to draw the second one. I just got to think of what I'm actually drawing. Okay, I've got it. Here we go. I'm going to draw the picture. Get your guesses in if you want your points. Do you listen to requested songs? Hey, Mr. Wales on. You're giving me a good opportunity to plug my Discord. Look, there's 100 people in my Discord, Mr. Wales on. So please feel free to join the Discord. And within the Discord, sorry to try and beat you at your job, Tebsy. In the Discord, you may share your stuff, and I will listen to the stuff. But I don't do it whilst I'm midstream. But you can leave it there for me to check out in the interim time. There's my plug of the Pictionary. Sorry, the what's it called? Discord. Both begin with D. The Pictionary doesn't begin with a D. Okay, calm down, Toby. It's okay. I know you're all excited streaming. Plus, here we go. Wrong kind of dictionary, Citrus. There we go. Citrus has got it. Stationary bike. You got it. It's a stationary bike. Simple. I don't know why people think I make these complicated. They're so simple. Why did you do it backwards? Sometimes my left and right are inverted. Is it a nun riding a bike into a graveyard? Well, there's no habit on this. Where's the habit? Can you see a habit? Who says stationary bike? I do. Me and only me. Don't the lines behind it by it's moving? Yeah, so that's why I drew rulers and pencils. Gotta. Chris, I'm meant to be soothing you for bed. This is not. I've got to do the last one, so you can. I've got to force you to go to bed. You're meant to be asleep now, Chris, or at least you're not. You're meant to be reading. You're meant to be reading your Brando Sando. Not all nuns have bad habits. Sounds good. I'm ready. The tandem was a good idea, Shinra. It was a good idea. I think climbing guys, a nun riding a bike into a graveyard might have to win it for the comedy value point. So let's add those. We've got... There is a new second place. Well, it's joint first, I should say. The Citrus Ghost. You're only in second place because your name starts with a T, not a C. Alphabetical order. And then the climbing guy gets a 0.5. There we go. And Control S. Then we'll make that a bit smaller. Alright, this leaderboard is shaping up for Season 3. You search stationary bike on Google, and not once on the first page does it say stationary or stationary. Because Madna calls it a stationary bike. You see? One of our own says it. So, I mean, the fact that it takes that for you guys to trust it, rather than just taking my word for it, you know, I'm a little salty, not gonna lie. I've never heard it called stationary bike until you. Have you heard of a forecourt? Last one. Here we go, gang. I'm starting the drawing already. Here we go. So we've got those two things, and then we've got these. Of course, we've got a cheeky one of those as well. You guys need to tell me about this Balatro thing, because I have no... People talk about it, but I really have no idea. Alright, we're nearly there. I need to give you guys one more clue to get this. So... I'll give you two clues, actually. How does that thing look? Is it like this? Alright. We have the answer I was looking for. I will finish the drawings. Which was the other thing, was like that. And then I was going to go like that and then do an arrow. That's right. This is Texas. So Chris Swan has it. It's not Texas Hold'em, but it is Texas, so. Texas, that's Sicky Ricky. Trying to get a cheeky point. Not sure it's going to work this time. And the first one to say Texas. Well, I was going for Texas Hold'em. Hold 'em like they do in Texas, hey. Busy checking the records. Your last mention of a stationary bike in chat was why? Wow. See? Now there's three of us. Madna, Y, and me. I don't know what that says. Can Rick have the point and we get a 3 out of 3 alliance? Well, it was a pretty funny thing to say. Flush is also just a funny word. So he can have the half point. And what I'll do is I'll put him at the half point near the top. So, I didn't give Citrus the point. So Chris is up to 2. 3, Rick. Davoichi, 0.5. Control S. And that, folks, the alliance is so strong. That, folks, is the new look Pictionary. We're off. We're off and running. What I think I need to do, I've got an idea for some music to go behind when we do Pictionary, so there's a bit of background music. I need to get on that. I need to make sure that's added on my list. Background Pictionary music. But there we go. We can leave this lovely drawing behind us. I'm betting it's a Y-ism that Toby adopted and Manda copied. Wow. So now, if I create a folder for these two, if I can remember how to do that, add group Pictionary, and then we're going to put the Pictionary leaderboard Pictionary thing in here. Now I can just... Well, hey, I can bring them both up and down. So we can keep track on stream of where everybody is in the leaderboard, how everyone's doing in points, etc, etc. Right. Chris Swan. It is your turn to do something for me, Chris Swan. And that is to go read your book and go to bed. Yes, I am one of the only streamers on this whole platform who will specifically tell you not to watch. Go away, Chris Swan. In the nicest way possible. Go read your book and sleep. You need it. I've kept you up far too late. Night, Chris. I mean, you can do what you want with your life, but etc, etc. Now it's time for Climbing Guys Redeem. Maybe later. Leaderboard looking good. Thank you, Chris. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna add the that little red boundary you see around the edge of it. Joelle is gonna red boundary the rest of the board, and it will look sick. It'll look really good. Okay. Run aground for the citrus ghost. Ghost. Let's try some run aground on electric, shall we? Since my acoustic guitar is being very dodgy with its tuning. This is good because what I might do, since the guitars are so dodgy tuning, I'll go get them fixed, and Thursday we'll do a piano stream, and then Saturday it'll be Worms. So I'm going to go to bed. Hopefully on Thursday I can watch without the jankiness. Good night, kiddies. I hope the rest of the unpacking goes okay. I hope the ratties enjoyed running around the new abode.
Running around, they're the poshest rats in town. They're the rats the kitties own.
Let's call them ratties.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, yeah. Good night. Sign ya.
Is that what you wanted, Citrus? Careful, everybody. Tempsy's come to an epiphany. Tempsy duck. There are nicknames everywhere. You just have to open your mind, open your eyes, and see little high, little low, and all that. I'm Citrus, I'm still thinking about Dr. Robotnik on Twitch. I'm just imagining he's got like a Gamer Sups sponsorship. Night, kiddies. Bro, send your deleted scenes. No, don't. Specifically Gamer Sups. It's an energy drink. Okay, I'm not a psychic. I don't get the psychic award this stream. I'm just close to one. I'm still warming up from Christmas, gang, so I'm going to take my time on this one, try and remember all the bits. I haven't played it in ages. Yada yada. Get your excuses in. No one really cares. Just play the darn song, Toby. I get it. What's it called again? Run Aground. There we go. Cool, I've got the whole thing on. The movie saw us coming. Well, we did have months of prep. I say we, like I was involved in this prep. Right, this is... Don't get me wrong. I like my Sonic, but I've just never seen any of these free movies. This is great, because now I have free movies to watch. Convincing me to watch movies is another matter, but there are 3 of them. I dragged you all into it with me. You underestimate our willingness to go there. Not that I'm underestimating your ability to drag. In a good way. Well, there's the Sonic, there's the Knuckles, and then there's the Shadow. Alright, so... Wow, I'm really rusty on this. I'm getting it back downloaded into my brain. Da 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 chord. Is the citrus a drag? No, yeah, I meant like you're not a drag, you're not a bore. Was the angle I was going for. I'm doing it in the wrong key. This is the key. I was getting the right chords in the wrong key there. It is. Bum, bum, dum, dum. Thank you for the follow, Batman 65456778. Genuine question: if you make a music with all the hard work, and one random day before it releases, it gets leaked, then tell me if it's termed as loss or free marketing. There is a lot of context that is required there. But I would say in the modern day, for most artists, probably doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay. It's one random day before release. I mean, we're kind of hinting at what happened with the Switch 2 here, where you got all the leaks. But I don't really look at leaks, so I'm not really connected to the leaks world. Like, I didn't know anything about the Switch 2 until that trailer. I haven't seen anything. And everyone else is like, oh, it was ruined by the leaks. The only leaks I've been looking at is the leak that Farfetch'd is holding. Pokemon number 83. But yeah, welcome in. It depends on context. Stop stealing my lines, climbing guy. But essentially, that probably doesn't matter. You just want more people listening to your music. It doesn't really... You mean recorded music? Yeah. Like, I can imagine that if you're a big artist, yada yada yada, but I mean, if it's good, then you've just hyped it up even more. But a lot of people are, the majority of the listening public just want the thing properly released. They can't be bothered with looking up the secret leak version. It's only your die-hard fans who are going to do that anyway, you know? Right, here is Run Aground.
to redeem our fate. 'Cause you were there, stealing another chance to create. I've had enough trying, but we couldn't figure it out. No, we can't, 'cause we've got different dreams of tomorrow, and our ship has run aground. We have different dreams of forever, and our ship has run aground. I'm taking a box of photographs. Why am I taking memories of the past? You'll find someone new in a week, I swear. In 2 years' time I might start again, but for now I've had enough trying. We could figure it out, no we can't, 'cause we've got different dreams of tomorrow, and our ship has run aground. We've got different dreams of forever, and our ship has run aground. I take our picture out just to hold on to the hug, just to burn you into mine. Bloodshot, lonely eyes, I love to love you. I still laugh at our jokes, I've had enough dreaming. I'm gonna find someone new, unlike you, someone who deserves all of my love. Set sail and run aground. In 2 years' time I might say hi, but it's too late for us now. My ship has run aground somewhere new.
You're welcome, City G. That was good to get out of the memory box. Hey, Matsy451. How you doing? Thank you for the claps. Climbing guy just beat you to the command. Just. I'll tune up because that was drop D. Although, what could be fun? It's me to test my new Pokemon app. Check this out, gang. You don't need to quiz me on numbers. It's a droppy D indeed. Check this out. So, if I scroll up, I've got two different ones, but the one I'm liking the most is the one kind of around what I do. So if I load this up, right, bosh, and then I do interact. We do 1 to 386, and we do the flashcard. No, we do guesses. Random, go. Okay. So now it asks me, Toby, what is Pokemon number 351? And I go, obviously, it's cast form. And it is indeed cast form. See how this works? I'm going to make a little like fancy border around this so it looks a bit more aesthetic than just being hard edges and a bit of a thing. Cast form is a legend. Yeah. It's a freebie Pokemon. Freebie. And then I can go for random again. And it says 140. And I think... Is that Omastar? No, it's Kabuto. It's Kabuto. And it is Kabuto. I feel like I've never really understood cast form how I should. I know, because you're giving it for free, and it's got the whole weather change mechanic. It's a really well thought out Pokemon until it comes to actually using it. So that's one of the things. I'll do one more, just so you guys get the idea. 76 is Gollum, right? Not Lord of the Rings, but Gollum. So that's one thing we could do. And there's a channel points redeemed for doing this. The other one we've got, though, rather than doing that one, is this Pokemon quiz. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's the real McKee. It's the real McKee. How you doing? Dickie has impressed me. We're here for not the Brexit banter again. Guys, welcome in. Hazel Mouse, Gary Newbie, Herbert Lemon, great name. Dext, 69. GML Music, I know you. Robbie McGee. So, last time I was at Dickie's stream and probably chatting, Dickie so impressed me with I was like, ha ha ha, you could become a potato. And he instantly became the potato. His stream has so many, he's like, anything you say, I can become it. And you do. You are very impressive. I'm about to show off how impressive I am. Hopefully. I remember you talking about this. I remember you said you tried raiding a music streamer once, Dickie. And they just instantly went, look at me, look what I can do. And it's like, I'm desperately trying not to be that. I don't want to be that kind of person for you, Dickie. Everyone, if you enjoy my game nights on my Discord, hint hint, you will love Dickie's stream in general. Shout out at Dickie. Go join. What's the music? I know Tempsy's a fan. Dickie does What's the Music. Crash Word. All of those kind of online party games that I big up so much. Public lobby. Everyone goes in. It's great. You get chat warnings for speaking the truth. Oh, Dext, what did you say? Or maybe it's not worth saying it here. Maybe you'd get a warning here as well. So we were just doing... Let me show you guys what we were just doing. Because we were doing Pokemon quiz. Right? You guys like quizzes. So I was just doing this. So I know the first 386 Pokemon, right? So I go for a random one. It says 364, right? And that is Celio, right? Is that how you spell Celio? It is a Celio. I know these Pokemon. Thank you for the follow, Rebby McGee. So, Rebby McGee, I was talking when Dickie first raided me. I was calling him Debbie McGee for some reason. So your name is... I don't know if your name just happens to be the reference. Where is League Quiz? I don't know what League Quiz is. You need to teach me. You'd be great at GeoGuessr. I'm awful. Geography is not my thing. Pokemon, however, now. 234. Isn't that Stantler? Yeah, it's a little Stantler, isn't it? You only became Debbie McGee after midnight on a Friday. Are you like, if you pour water on you, is this a Gremlins situation? League of Legends, brother. I had a group of friends, so I tried League of Legends like the year it came out, like many moons ago, years and years ago. I tried League of Legends when it came out. I was like, this is okay, but I'd rather play Command & Conquer Red Alert. I'm just not... I'm not feeling the RTS vibe from this. I'd rather play Warhammer 40k Dawn of War. 2009, yeah, I tried it all the way back in the dark times. Took me really old. I'm ancient. The ice cream cone one. Well, I'm afraid, Dickie. I'm afraid. Eek. I only do the first 386. Best Warwick ever. Oh, so, yeah, Y was one of the people I played with, and I was indeed the wolf. I was a good boy. Just because my name's Toby, right? Just because I have a dog's name. I'm guessing you're from the UK. Indeed. That's why Dickie comes in with all the Brexit banter, which I never know quite how to respond to, and I'm like... It's a wolf. And yeah, I did alright. Thank you, Y. Thanks for the shout out. Literally you. Me and you, Dex. We're cut from the same cloth. 101. It's Electrode, isn't it? That's Electrode. It is Electrode. Boom. So, there we go. That's the first Pokemon quiz. And then I was going to try... I've only just loaded these in today. The other one... If I load up this other Pokemon quiz, it's like a whole thing. Interact. Right. So let's say I select Gen 1. And then, if I go like Bulbasaur... And it plays a little sound effect. Can you guys hear that sound effect? Ivysaur. Then it's Venusaur. Right. Charmander. Charmeleon. Charizard. You notice there's a timer, so we can go through, not super loudly. I might raise it a bit then. Filters. I mean, I've got 8 decibels of gain on there. I'm going to have to really gain this up. 20 decibels of gain. Well, we got Squirtle next. I nearly skipped the thing. Wartortle. Blastoise. Let's go 100. Push it to 11. Wow, doing them in order is impressive. Yay, climbing guy, I've impressed you. Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, say what? Pidgey, is it too loud? Alright. I hear you. Right, filters. We'll go 16.3. My sensitivity is blistering loud. You guys gotta tell me this. I thought it was right. How about this? Pidgey. Now here we go. If I write Pidgeotto, it will read Pidgeot, and then the next Big Bang. My Eoto. And then I need to put the Pidge beforehand, because otherwise it will create Pidgeot too early. I'm thinking we could have gotten an album instead. Progress has begun, why? Don't you worry. It's like we're playing Hold'em all over again. It's like they do in Texas. It's like they do in Texas. That's what they do there. It's what they do. They need to get stuff sorted early night. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too, Rebby McGee. Appreciate you. Right, is this sound effect a bit more controlled now? Are we okay with this? Or is it still... Ouch. Ratata. Raticate. Thank you, Duga69. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Bless him. I didn't even sneeze. I get free blesses. Spiro? Firo? Ekans? Arbok? Pikachu? Raichu? Sandshrew? Sandslash? Are your ears hurting? Do I need to turn it down? Delta. Is Delta off? Hang on. Happy New Year, by the way. It's been a while now, huh? I remember my first time here, when I was here before, I couldn't even look Toby in the eyes. He's just like an angel. Even his skin made me cry. He floated like a feather, okay, in a beautiful world. I wish I was British. He's so bloomin' British. But I'm Portuguese. I'm a Delta. What the heck am I doing here? I don't belong here, but for real, have a nice one. And just today, you can be on this council and have the rank of master. Woohoo! Go me! I hope Delta stayed long enough to hear me do the Delta read. Toby, did you turn it up? Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's like, yes. Okay, it must be a bit buggy then. I'll just turn it down. There's no, if it's just going to be sometimes, I'm just going to turn it down basically to where it was. All of that, and we get back to the starting volume we started at. Where are you from, my brother? I am from the UK. I don't tend to get more specific than that with people, because if I give any specifics, it's too easy, so it's alright. You're alright. So let's Nidoran female, which it's probably gonna, yeah, see, it fills in both the Nidoran male and Nidoran female at the same time. Nidorina, Nidoqueen. Why wishes she could have an album, instead we're doing this. Nidorino, Nidoking, right? And then Clefairy, Clefable. Yeah, we need you alive for the harrowing Thunder Pals documentary, Toby. It'd be like Coney 2012, but whatever. Joelle! Joelle! I'm just naming all the Pokemon. Quiz. We used the new Pictionary layout earlier, Joelle. We started filling it in. If I can actually bring it up. So we had our first round. So this is the kind of thing it looks like, Joelle. You saw a bit. Nice. So yeah. Joelle has very kindly offered to take the red border around that Pictionary and put it around the whole thing. So it looks kind of like the clipboard. It'll be amazing. And extend. I'll need more white space, I think. These names are going to fill up fast. Okay. You guys get the idea with that Pokemon thing. It's a channel points redeem now. People can redeem it. Yeah, I can. So I'm just scaling it as we go, Joelle. So hang on. What are these things? Pictionary. I'm just scaling the text as we go. So if we go like Bosch, if we go like Bosch, if I unlock it, Bosch, and then that's the wrong thing. What have I changed? No, stop clicking on the... Why is it... It's defaulting to the Season 3 checklist constantly. Let me just click on the leaderboard. Wow. Do I have to drag it out to edit it? Yes. There you go. Is this what you wanted? Unfollowing right now. No, look. I've got you. See, I can make it any... Like, I can make the text upside down. This is what we want to do. Get out your mirrors if you want the scores, people. Scores on the doors. Wait, you like... Oh, you're unfollowing because of the pineapple pizza. Staying followed now. Get in. Streamer's choice. Right, I gotta play a song for you guys. Right? I know Dickie's like... Don't like these streamers promoting themselves when I raid them. Whoopsie. Sorry, Dickie. What's gonna be a fun one to play? Let's just Chicago it up, people. Let's just Chicago it up. Do all that choice. Oh, what song will he choose? It'd be so interesting. He just goes for Chicago.
pretend like you're unexcited. You can't pretend like you don't like it, no. Now you found your unexpected love. You can falter upon the altar. You could swear like you shouldn't order. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago. This is our way, no choice to make. No break for air, life isn't fair. Yeah. You can't pretend like you're unexcited. You can't pretend like you don't like it, no. Now you found your unexpected love. You can falter upon the altar. You can swear like you shouldn't order. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago. Ah, well, wrong key. Chicago. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago. Now you found your unexpected love. Could boy be Bob? There you go. Kurt Boy, I know you've been nerding out over some Mitsuda. How was Xenogears? How was Xenogears? It's a game that I've always wanted to play. It's got a Mitsuda soundtrack. It sounds like everything about it would be right up my street. As a big Chrono Series person, like I am well intrigued. Canarietta, thank you so much for the claps. Are those some Final Fantasy? I can't even remember what they're called now. Cuckoo's claps. Nice song. Thank you, Dext. Appreciate you. You cannot stress enough how good it is. Chocobos, that's what they're called. Why could I not remember Chocobo? I'm more of a Chrono guy than a Final Fantasy guy, you know. We're done, Toby. We're done when I say we're done. I don't know why I got these Pokemon and Pictionaries on the screen. Hang on. Let me clear up this stuff for you. You see what's going on. Pokemon quiz. For the Chrono. Poshel! You got Poshel emotes! That is sick. I'm jealous. I'm screenshotting the Poshel emote. That's dope. Okay, do people still say dope these days?
All right. If I scroll back, let me see. Hey, Queenie Leo, how you doing? Iron Tankus. Is that some looper pedal action? Let's go! It is! Except for the very jazzy out of key bit. But we saved it. We saved it. Doga69 with the first time chat. Welcome in. Nice. Oh, I know you, Queenie Leo. I know Queenie Leo. You also stream Chrono Series stuff. Yeah, no. I've been lurking in your stream as well, Queenie Leo. I know you. You get the idea. Having a swell time already. Well, marvellous. I'm glad, guys. I was just showing off my new couple of little Pokemon plugin things. So stuff like this, right, where we go interact, where it will generate a random number. So we go. So it will say like 203, right? And then I've got to name what Pokemon is Pokemon number 203. Oh, 203, why? Is it Girafarig? How do you even spell Girafarig? Girafarig. No, I don't. Well, I just spelt it. That's not a wrong, right? How? Look at that and tell me that's wrong. Tell me that's wrong, people. How is that wrong? Girafarig. I wrote Girafarig. You had an extra R, so wrong. This plugin demands perfection. 327. Is that Spinder? That's easy to spell. That's easy. Spinder. Thank you. See, my regulars. Look at the new people here, supporting me, right? With all this spelling. No, spelling is hard, Toby. Sometimes I need a bit of support that borders on being patronising. Okay. Not just this constant roasting. Here's Sunshine ready to roast. Hi, Sunshine. Have I got boogers somewhere? Hi, Milo or Holly, whichever one of Citrus's cats just wrote that. You're innocent this time. This time indeed. 303. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, good question. What is 303? My mind is going blank. Is it more while? It is more while. I had to pull that out right at the back of my brain there. I can't read and can't spell. You're not going to get those comments from me. I was about to... This is where my eyesight comes in. I was about to try and make a silly joke. Canaretietta. It's going to take me a while to be able to get my mouth around. There's a lot of syllables. Canarietta. I was going to be like, oh, you don't have an apostrophe in your... But you did. You did put the apostrophe. I just couldn't see it on my screen. So... Holy moly, you make me feel so inadequate. Well, just remember, Joelle, I think it's pronounced gusano. So you're fine, Joelle. Okay? You're better than me in every way, because I say gusano. Good luck with the dogs, sunshine. Sunshine. A bit too much distortion there. She has gone. The puppy has drawn her away for so long. She knows everything about Twitch except tags. Oh, sunshine. Yeah, in my life. Bye, bye, bye. Go, go, go. Nice meeting you. Throwing you a lurk now. Be back in the future. I'll see you too, Queenie. Just thank Kurt Boy for... Everyone getting your follows in for Kurt Boy and for Queenie. Right? Get your follows in, people. Kurt Boy's streams are fantastic. I don't know... Because Kurt Boy, your chat is so good, right? And I'm not talking about the people who chat, although you guys are great too, because you just rated me high. But what I mean is, your chat, like your ability to chat is so good. And I'm always wondering, because you manage to complete games in stream, like how do you do that? Because you're so engaged with what everyone's saying and keeping the discussion flowing. I'm like, somehow, at some point in this stream, you complete these games. And I don't know where you get that from. Alright, Citrus wants me to play the song Ticky Down. Come on, we'll roll the dice on one more Pokemon. 130. Isn't that Gyarados? Yeah, and I spelt it right. Alright, so this song, Ticky Down, requires all of your dancing emotes, people. I need big dances in the chat. Years of being a competent sound engineer helped split my brain aggressively. That's awesome. That's awesome. I need that. See, that's why I like... Because I do piano video game music. You've heard me do my piano video game music streams, right, Kurt Boy? And there is a thing of, like, playing the guitar. Guitar is a very kind of linear instrument. When I'm playing, like... What would it be? Yeah! Translate it. Guitar is very linear and easy. On piano, you've got all this other coordination stuff going on with that. Right. Ticky Down needs all of your dancing emotes, people. If you need some exercise, get ready to dance. Now's the time. That is not an obligation, though. If you just want to, you know... chuck another bar of Toblerone in your gob as you pig out to the stream. I'm cool with that as well. Ticky Down. I haven't played this in forever. Start the song already? Alright. Good luck with eating your food, Kurt Boy. If you do have time before you go away to your lurk, please let me know what you're eating. See, Kurt Boy showing off that expertise. Knows what's up. You're the one who's going to do it, if I'm guessing. It's not my food you're talking about. You've got to make up your mind. Ah. You're on borrowed time, second-hand clothes. Who
Who's in the shadows, friend or foe, love or hate, Empire State. 'Cause time too late to be delayed, or it's too late. Who it's gonna be? Who designed it in your dreams? Oh, it rolls 2 miles to go till the second or third till you reach your goal. Tick you down, down, tick, tick you down, tick you down, down, tick, tick you down, tick you down, down, tick you down, down, tick it down, tick it down, tick it down, tick it down. Hustling, bustling, everybody's trying to win. Giving in ain't an option, but in the auction, buy back your feelings. Snap your bit, it feels like you're cheating. So you run home with your new toy. Grown up, playing with the big boys. Spin your lover's plate before she leaves you. 007 with a second to go. Tick it down, down, tick it down, tick it down, down, tick it down, tick it down, down, tick it down, tick it down, tick it down, down, tick, tick. Oh, oh, come on. Oh, don't slow, stop, stop the clocks. Everybody knows and nobody rocks no more. 'Cause peace is just a dream of the scene. No, peace is just a dream of the scene. No, peace is just a dream of the scene. Peace is just a dream. Oh, take it down, take it down. Tickety down, tickety tickety down, tickety down, tickety tickety down, tickety tickety down, oh, tickety down, down, tickety down, tickety down, down, tickety down, tickety down, down, tickety down, tickety down, tickety down, tickety down, oh. That's a new ending. There we go. Get your workout in. Now we're sweating. I gotta remember that. It's on a key lower, right? Dwa, dwa. Ba-da. Is there. Good night, City G. Citrus. She haunts us from her zesty, sleepy, sleepy night time. He's so Milo, he's so Milo, he's so Milo, he's so Milo. Dragging Citrus up to bed though. He's so Milo, he's so Milo. That's the name of her cat. It wasn't anything weird, it's the name of her cat. Good night, City G. All right. Woo. Let's take a look at this song list. Where have we got to? Okay. Okay. To end the stream, I wanted to have a look at writing up a bit of a really old song I found from 2016. Right. It sounds a lot like Joelle's theme. I need to scroll up because I feel like there was some messages as well about DM you later tonight with a picture. Thank you, Joelle. I really appreciate that. Got alert for work. Hi, Joelle's work friends. How you guys doing? Indecisive ruins me again, just like in Chrono Cross. There's so many characters. Who will you be when there's so many characters? All right. So what I'm going to do, we've got our work in progress songwriting tab. And I'm going to go to old MacBook songs from the MacBook era of me. And Be the One We Need is this new one. It's got that title. I'm not sure that title will stick.
But I really like this song, and I do want it to become a thing. So we're going to heading 2. If I could, I would be the one you need. Driving into town. This is for the Dickie McKee Raiders earlier. There's fighting in the street. If it won't stop coming down, if we all hide underground, then won't we lose before we had a chance to say our souls are on the way? And then I had a couple extra ideas for verses back then. And a bridge. And if you take them down, then they'll be back in greater numbers, which I now realise is a Star Wars quote. They'll be back and in greater numbers. But let's go with it. Falling in your dreams, the truth will set you free. Yeah. Second verse. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to remember that bridge melody. Alright, well we're gonna try this song. I probably won't do the bridge, maybe make it just instrumental. But these other 2 bits are good. I just think this is a real, as what would the kids say, a real vibe. There's a real jam to this, a real vibe. Some real out of tune stuff with this guitar, bro. Alright. Let's try this new one. And we actually have a redeem. We have a channel request for this now, so SR whip. Will that work? Cannot find a thing. SR work in progress. And if I could, I would be the one you need. Driving into town, there's fighting in the street. And if it won't stop coming down, if we all hide underground, then won't we lose before we had a chance to say our souls are on the way? And if I
could, I would be the one you need. Driving into town, there's fighting in the street, and if it won't stop coming down, if we all hide underground, then won't we lose? Before we had a chance to say our souls are on the way.
Cool. I'm really glad I did that because I can watch that back now, have a little review, have a little think, work on there's two different bridge sections, and see which one wins out, and yada yada, and get those down. And that might be the next song that actually makes it to the song list. Although I have a couple of songs here that I really want to get finished. Now looking at this is so good though. Now I've got like all the songs I'm working on organized there. I go, oh yeah, that one, oh yeah, that one, oh that one, oh yeah, that one. So, Manda made it. Manda, I need to know all about the DMCA takedowns you've had of your stream of your own music.
Radio girl, heard around the world. That's some tricky piano with Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. 3, 6, 2. Try turns up the 5, 1, and we end in green. For Manda music, yes, it's Manda music.
Alright, we're going to finish up in just a sec. Manda, is there a song you want to hear? Because you've just got here. I'll play you whatever song you want, and then I'll lay down. There's no pressure, though, if you are like, oh, I can't think of anything. Then it's all cool. Super glue it is. Right, songs. Scroll down to S for the super glue. Sorry to hear it's been a nightmare day, Manda. Hopefully, are you back now? The day is done. You don't have to talk to the kids about Pokemon. Rock Muse Photo, how you doing? Alright, here's super glue for Manda. Arcane Ryan.
You're talking too fast for you. Won't you just slow down gently now? You can tell me all your problems now that it's getting too late. You've got to go and get it straight in your mind. Another busy day. Your words only fade out slowly, fade in my mind again. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else if you can't find yourself. And I want you, all of you, the broken parts and all of it. We can glue it back together if we talk it through. I'm gonna break the immersion just to scroll down because I didn't get all the lyrics on the screen at once. This time the truth will come by. You've got to tell me all your lies. We can dance in the dying light, but if you leave it inside, another year may pass on you. Can't hold it in for that long. Your words only fade out slowly, fade in my mind again. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else if you can't find yourself. Work it out. I want you, even the parts I've had to share. I'm not a monster, all I care. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else if you can't find yourself. And I want you, all of you, the broken parts and all of it. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together if we talk it through. I want you, all of you, the broken limbs and all of it. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together if we talk it through. We can glue it back together. Oh, right. Oh, right. There you go, Manda. There was super glue. We're done. Just chilling before bed. Me too, to be honest. I'm going to head straight to bed after this one. Gang, it's been an absolute honour. Thank you so much. We did the Pictionary with the new leaderboard. We did the cool new Pokemon naming and numbering thing. We played a bunch of cool songs. I think they're cool. Aaron, good look at me. I think they're cool. Cool, man. We had Manda arrive at the last moment.
We had raids from Ruffled Bricks, Debbie McGee, and Kurtboy Bebop. All the new, yes. And even the trying out Be the One We Need or whatever title I end up giving that one. That's pretty sick to bring that back. It feels very me, that song. Very me. Right, let's find a raid victim. I mean target. Where are we going? Who's on? So I'll be back Thursday. It'll probably be a piano-focused one, since my guitars definitely need their intonation sorting. And then, presumably, Saturday as well for Worms. So we've got this new layout now that's like Tuesday songs, Thursday songs, or both of them you could do piano at any time. Saturday, bit of Worms, which I'm very excited for. Was there anything else I did that I needed to share? There's 100 people now in the Discord, so please join the Discord. Tempsy, I'll let you type !Discord for once. For once. I'll let you do it. Oh, the joys. If you want to. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying. For once. I'm so generous. My generosity knows no bounds. Who we got on? Who's on? I've learnt not to read them out loud because people are like, oh yeah, we go there. And I'm like, oh, are we actually going there yet? I'm like, okay, who have we raided? Not raided in a long time. Let's go to Mirabelle. Always a good time at Mirabelle. So, quick raid message. We named the Pokemon, played the Pictionary, superglued it back together with the song Superglue, and now we are here raiding you. Whoop! And then I'm going to pop a couple of platypi on there. I will be back. Oh, and there's, of course, Tempsy, have you seen your new badge? Have a look at your badge. And then here's the sub-raid version. And then /raid. Mirror Bell. So shiny, yeah, Spoiler alert, there's an even shinier one. There's an even shinier one. You're not on maximum shininess yet. Gang, it's been an honor. See you guys on Thursday for some piano, video game music, all that good stuff. And Saturday for Worms. We're figuring this stuff out. It's good. I really appreciate every one of you. It's doing this is like the most fun thing in the world. So, oh look, he's got all earnest at the end of the stream. Go, Toby, you're getting all earnest on us. Get out of here. Bye, everybody. Miss you already. Oh, that's even more earnest. Oh.
Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep.